Hi folks, I hope you're all doing fine. Quick Kent Hovind update. He's due to be in court on the 9th of February. It was supposed to be in December, then they put it forward to January, now it's February, and no doubt they'll put it forward again. He was due to be released from prison on the 11th of February, but now they're slapping more bogus charges on him, and that takes place on the 9th of February. I want to dispel this myth that he's in prison for tax evasion, which seems to be circulating around. It's not tax evasion that he's been convicted of. It's 58 counts of structuring. Now, structuring is withdrawing any amount of money from your bank account which is less than $10,000. And you might think that, oh, well, if there's 58 counts of structuring, then he must be guilty. But no, when you delve into it a little bit deeper, you find out that that was over a 12-year period. I withdraw money from my bank account approximately every 2 weeks. You've got to pay bills, you've got stuff to purchase. So I probably withdraw money from my own bank account 25 times a year, approximately. Kent Hovind withdrew money over a 12-year period 58 times. So, in a nutshell, if you've got a bank account and you've withdrawn any amount of money from that bank account at all, you are guilty of structuring. So the reason why he was sentenced, convicted of structuring, is because they had nothing on him. He's not committed any crimes. And if they can't convict them on a crime, then they use bogus charges like structuring. It's outrageous and it's silly. So every single one of you who have got a bank account, you are guilty of structuring, and they selectively enforce the rules to get people who are telling the truth and put them in prison for long periods of time. That's how the system works. So I believe that Kent Hovind is innocent. He needs to be out of prison. He's served over 8 years in prison, and for a crime that he hasn't committed. And any one of you could be committed of the same thing that Kent Hovind, just because you've got a bank account. This is how evil the system is. And I'm not making this up. You can look it up for yourself. So, Dr. David Manning, he's a great guy. He's just interviewed Kent Hovind in prison. It's an hour-long interview. You can click on the left-hand side of the screen now to watch that interview. I'd advise it. This is awesome stuff. You got to see this. The tide is changing in Kent Hovind's case now, because people are more and more becoming aware of the fact that he was stitched up on charges that he stitched up for a crime that he hasn't committed. That any one of you out there can be convicted of this crime if they just don't like you. So that's why we've got to get Kent Hovind out of prison, because it's not right. It's outrageous. Injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. On the right hand side of the screen, that's a previous video that I've posted about Kent Hovind. You can watch, that's about 7 minutes, but I strongly recommend that you watch this Pastor David Manning interview. It's an hour long. Click on the screen, it'll take you over to another channel, Lone Star 1776. Watch the video. It's amazing. You've got to see this kind of thing, and you've got to get behind the truth. We've got to get this man out of prison. This is TigerDan925, a prophecy addict from the UK. God bless you all. And the answer to 1984 is 33 AD.
877-650-4249. To hear the cost of this call, press 8 now. To accept this call, press 5 now. To decline this call. This call is subject to monitoring and recording. Do not use three-way or call waiting features during this call. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hey, good morning. Kent Hovind calling here.
Good morning, Dr. Dino, as you are affectionately known by Coach Dave Dobbinmeyer and several others. It's good to talk to you. What a blessing to be able to hear your voice today on the broadcast. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Well, as good as you can be in county jail, I guess. I've been here 7 months. It's getting a little old.
What county jail are you in right now, just to get that clear, and then we're going to move on to some more important things.
Well, I'm in the Santa Rosa County Jail, which is one of the counties in the tip of the panhandle of Florida, right not too far from Pensacola, where I've lived for 25 years.
Boy. All right, well, listen, Dr. Dino, Kent Hovind is your name, evangelist, pastor, Bible teacher. For those of you who don't know who he is, and have not had the opportunity to experience some of your teaching prior to your being trumped up on charges and arrested and convicted 99 months ago, and having spent the past 99 months in prison, a great patriot and a great servant of the Lord, Kent Hovind is. And we are working to try to bring the world's attention to the travesty of justice that's happening in the life of this servant of the Lord Jesus Christ. And he's calling us from prison at this moment. And so our time is going to be very precious. But Kent, I want you to tell people exactly what's happening. You were arrested for and convicted of the issues regarding tax of the IRS. I understand they stormed your house, arrested you, stormed your bedroom, arrested your wife, etc. But I want everyone to please listen to this man as he tells us exactly what went on. Kent, I'm going to turn the microphone over to you.
Well, thank you so much, brother, for taking my call.